inefficiency of the federal government of Pakistan. We bring you a report.
Weather woes have brought the life of the people to a standstill in Gilgit-Baltistan. The drop in temperature is felt even more by thousands of people because of the rise in prices of firewood, natural gas and absence of electricity across the region.
गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में जब सर्दियों का मौसम शुरू हो जाता है तो लोगों की मुश्किलात बढ़ जाती हैं। गर्म मलबूसात की ख़रीदारी करनी पड़ती है, घरों में, दफातर में, तिजारती मराकिज़ में हीटिंग का खुसूसी इंतज़ाम करना पड़ता है, गर्म खुराक इस्तेमाल करनी पड़ती है। तो जैसे जैसे सर्दियों का मौसम सर्दी में शिद्दत आती है, लोगों की मुश्किलात बढ़ जाती हैं और अखराजात जो हैं वो सर्दियों के सीज़न में इजाफ़ी अखराजात का लोगों को सामना करना पड़ता है। जो बालाई इलाके हैं, दूर इफ्तादा और दुश्वार गुजार जो इलाके हैं, वहाँ पर लोगों की मुश्किलात बेहद बढ़ जाती हैं।
मतलब गुज़िश्ता कई रोज़ से जब से यहाँ पे सर्दी में इजाफा हो रहा है मुसलसल, उसके बाद जो है लकड़ी की जलाने की जो लकड़ी की कीमतें हैं उनमें बेतहाशा इजाफा हुआ है, जिसकी वजह से लोग लकड़ी जो है वो लोगों की ख़रीदारी की क़ुव्वत ख़रीद से जो है वो बाहर हो गई है, क्योंकि लोगों ने इस सर्दी में जहाँ पे बिजली भी नहीं है वहाँ पे हीटिंग के लिए जो है वो लकड़ी ही इस्तेमाल करते हैं और ज़्यादातर लोग जो है हीटिंग के साथ कुकिंग के लिए भी लकड़ी का इस्तेमाल करते हैं सर्दी की वजह से।
Snowfall and temperature drop in the far-flung areas add to the misery of people, especially the ones who are relatively impoverished, leading to an increase in frequency of deaths, mostly of senior citizens. Power outages have compounded the misery of people, affecting routine life in Gilgit city. Electricity supply is suspended for 20 hours every day. The outages have affected businesses and slowed down the work from the vendors.
ये खित्ता 50 से 60 हज़ार मेगावाट बिजली पैदा करने की सलाहियत रखता है। इतने आबी वसाइल यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, बिजली फराहम करे तो यकीनन जंगलात को बचाया जा सकता है।
Children under the age of 10 are vulnerable to breathing ailments that are a common feature during the winter season. But the absence of health facilities in the region is also compounding the problem. With no government help forthcoming, the people have no option but to accept their fate.
Well, I think one big problem with Gilgit-Baltistan is now that the cold weather is there, the temperatures go down to around minus 20 and above, and below, minus 20, 25, whatever, ranging up till minus 30. Remember, it's sort of akin to our regions of Kargil, etc. So the temperatures which happen in Kargil and Dras also happen in Gilgit-Baltistan. So survival is very difficult. Now, the problem is that earlier the local wood was available for heating, but now that has disappeared because forests have been cleared out. Secondly, the local the laws passed by Islamabad do not allow for wood to be gathered for heating purposes. There is no electricity, so people do die of cold. I mean, especially the ones who are affected most are children and the old people. Well, that's what I'm saying, that most protests which people in Gilgit-Baltistan do fall on deaf ears because they have no local government. I mean, whatever kind of local government they have is just a signboard, and this signboard is totally dictated by Islamabad. It's the Ministry of Kashmir Affairs which runs the show there. The benefits and the needs of local people who live in this region are totally ignored. It's just whatever facilities locally are available there, in Skardu especially, are available only for the outside bureaucrats who are posted from Islamabad. Locals get nothing. That region is also relatively barren. So availability of firewood at this large extent when it is very cold is not there. So the prices shoot up, which go beyond the reach of a common man who can't afford any firewood. Therefore, their primary source of heating is gone. There is no electricity, so electricity cannot be used for heating. So the people are just left alone and to starve and also to freeze in the cold with temperatures the way they are. So the number of diseases, cold-related diseases and deaths are huge. See, for a number of years, people in Gilgit-Baltistan have been asking for a network of primary health centers, also hospitals, but their demands have been not been responded to by the authorities that we who are based in Islamabad. So when they fall sick, and even primary illness, which can be easily treated, leads to complications, and it becomes a major concern. Because A, there are no primary health centers, medicines are not there, medicines are not within reach of people, doctors are not there who can prescribe these medicines, so people just are left to die. There have been series of protests by local people, and not today. I mean, over years this has been happening, where people have asked for health centers, people have asked for greater supply of doctors, people have asked for nurses, people have asked for medicines, but nothing has happened. You see, but that's the model which Pakistan follows. Gilgit-Baltistan is totally ignored. If you recall that part of this region has been handed over to China, who are building a road there. Pakistan has done nothing. They have treated it as a client state. But if you look at availability of resources, yes, apart from electricity, Gilgit-Baltistan is also home to a lot of minerals which Pakistan exploits. But nothing comes back to this region. But that's the model of Pakistan. I mean, if you look at it, most other regions of Pakistan, whether it be Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, where again the same thing prevails, because if you remember, one of the largest producers of electricity in Pakistan is from the Mangla Dam, which is near Mirpur in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. But all electricity produced from this dam feeds Punjab in Pakistan. Again, the irrigation water also goes there. Similar is the case in Gilgit-Baltistan. Nothing which they produce comes back locally. Now they are hoping that the Chinese would do something for the Gilgitis, for the Balti people, because they're building a major highway through the Karakoram highway, which will lead on to the Gadar port. But Pakistan administration has done nothing. In fact, has treated them worse than a colony.
The youth of Jammu and Kashmir are working towards development in the state by setting up businesses and providing employment to people of the region. Today we have with us two youngsters from the valley who have set a tale of inspiration for others.
Arsalan Sajid and Danish Yusuf are Kashmir's most promising entrepreneurs who started their own business to become self-reliant. After their post-graduation in financial management from Middlesex University in UK, they have opened an attractive Books and Bricks Cafe at the Regency Road area of Srinagar. Books and Bricks Cafe is first kind of an American diner in Srinagar. The two youngsters have used their skills and creativity to maintain the decor of the cafe.
If you see the mainstream thing, everybody is doing it. You can find thousands of restaurants that serve Kashmiri food or Indian food. We wanted to do something different. So the food is, we're maintaining the exclusivity of American food. So this will be basically all American food. And as far as the interior is concerned, like I said, we wanted to do something completely different. And we came up with this, me and Danish. We designed it together. Whatever kept coming into our minds, it all sort of fit in together. And we kept going on. If you see the looks as well, we've tried to maintain that vintage look. And we don't really provide Wi-Fi to customers as well. We want them to socialize, interact more. You see everybody in their phones these days. So we don't want that. We want people maybe read a book or talk to each other. Sort of, I don't know, maybe socialize more.
Arsalan and Danish represent an upcoming generation of Kashmiris who studied outside but returned to Valley as entrepreneurs.
It's a very new concept. I think it's entirely different. We haven't seen any such thing in Kashmir before. So Books and Bricks is a really nice place. I've come here twice, I guess, and I've enjoyed a lot here. This is completely different. It's not like your regular restaurant in which you go and have your food. It's completely different.
It's really a refreshing place to just hang around. You can see, you can go around the interior, you can hear the musics out here, you can, have a gossip with a, girlish type of gossip or any of the kind of gossips you want to have. And seriously, rather of any of the restaurants in Kashmir, they only stress on food.
The bricks, wallpapers and books on shelves add more beauty to the cafe and attract a large number of people. Students and youngsters visit the place to relish coffee amidst lavish interiors.
We need to step out. We need to show people what truly the world has right now. So that's a one step towards to bring Kashmir in the world map, back in the world map. It started when we entered this place. When we took this place, it started from day one. Everything came from time to time. Nothing was planned or pre-planned. Only the menu was pre-planned, the food was pre-planned, but nothing in case of architecture or something.
The two youngsters become an inspiration for the youth and motivate more entrepreneurs from the valley to start new ventures. It will also help boost the economy and generate more employment opportunities.
Republic Day is the symbol of the true spirit for the independent India, where military parades, exhibition of military equipments, salute to the national flag and a variety of events take place. The day is celebrated in colourful and exhilarating ways across the state of Jammu and Kashmir to honour the Constitution of India that came into force on the same day in the year 1950. We bring you a report.
The Republic Day parade at Rajpath in the capital city, New Delhi, was a picture of patriotism and unity as various states displayed their respective cultures through their tableau and song and dance. The tableau of the state of Jammu and Kashmir at the parade depicted rural development through technology and economic activities, besides making the villages clean and green. The state's theme was Mera Gaon, Mera Jahan, My Village, My World, which is a flagship of the Government of India's Clean and Green Mission 2015-16. The 67th Republic Day was celebrated with enthusiasm and patriotic fervour across the northern state of Jammu and Kashmir, like in other parts of the country. In the Poonch district of the Jammu region, impressive cultural performances based on the patriotic theme were presented by students of various institutions. Colourful cultural dances by the students were highly appreciated by the jam-packed audience.
देखिए पुंछ रियासत जम्मू कश्मीर का सरहदी ज़िला जो ऐन सरहद पे वाक़या है पिछले 60 साल से 68 साल से इस सरहदी ज़िला पुंछ के आवाम इस सरहद पर डटे हुए हैं ना तो कभी ये सरहद पार से दुश्मन की गोली बारी और गोलाबारी से डरे हैं ना कभी ये नामुवाफिक हालात और मौसम की परवाह करते हैं और आज भी शदीद सर्दी के बावजूद इस सर्दी की परवाह ना करते हुए हज़ारों की तादाद में मर्द ख्वातीन और मुख्तलिफ तालीमी इदारों के बच्चे और बच्चियाँ यहाँ पर तशरीफ़ फरमा है जहाँ पर आज 34 कंटिजेंट्स ने अभी परेड में हिस्सा लिया है और 12 कल्चरल आइटम्स हैं जो हुब्बुल वतनी, देश प्यार, आपसी भाईचारा और मजहबी रवादारी के जज्बात पर मबनी है। ये प्रोग्राम आपके सामने चल रहा है।
जी, आज यौम जमहूरिया में बहुत बारिश और हल्की हल्की बारिश चल रही है और सर्दी का मौसम है, उसके बावजूद यहाँ पर हज़ारों लोगों ने यहाँ शिरकत की। हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई सारे यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं। बच्चे, बूढ़े, जवान, औरत, सब यहाँ पे एक जश्न का माहौल है और बड़ा ज़बरदस्त लग रहा है कि इतनी सर्दी के मौसम में और बारिश भी हो रही है, उसके बावजूद इतनी तादाद में लोगों ने यहाँ शिरकत फरमाकर आज जो है आज के जब अपना यौम जमहूरिया है हमारा, उसके ऊपर बहुत बड़ा एक जश्न का माहौल है।
In Rajouri district, beautiful choreography depicting the flag of India were also showcased by the performers at the celebrations. While at Kathua, the march past comprising contingents of police, CRPF, Forest Protection Force, Police Training School Kathua, NCC and platoons from various government and private schools was cheered on by the spectators.
27वें योम जमहूरिया के मौके पर इस तकरीब को मना रहा है। इसी लिहाज से रजौरी ज़िला हेडक्वार्टर पर भी रजौरी के लोगों ने बड़ी धूमधाम से और जोश व खरोश से ये 26 जनवरी का त्यौहार जो है ये मनाया है।
गणतंत्र दिवस पूरे देश के साथ साथ राजौरी जो बॉर्डर इलाका यहाँ पड़ता है, बॉर्डर इलाके में भी ये गणतंत्र दिवस मनाया जा रहा है। और यहाँ पे जो स्कूल के तमाम बच्चे हैं उन्होंने मार्च पास की है और इसके अलावा सेना के यहाँ पे जवान थे, पुलिस के जवान थे, उन्होंने मार्च पास की। उसके बाद यहाँ पे कल्चर आइटम जो है वो यहाँ पे बच्चों ने दिखाई। उसके बाद अब बच्चों को इनाम जो है दिए जा रहे हैं। काफ़ी हर्ष और उल्लास के साथ मतलब राजौरी के अंदर जो है ये 67वां गणतंत्र दिवस यहाँ पे मनाया जा रहा है। यहाँ पे जो है काफ़ी बच्चों में उत्साह है इस गणतंत्र दिवस को लेके। बच्चों ने अच्छे से अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस यहाँ पे देने की कोशिश की और अच्छी से अच्छी यहाँ पे मार्च पास हुई।
A similar scene was witnessed at the Republic Day celebration in Srinagar city of the state, where students participated in large numbers.
पूरी कंट्री में रिपब्लिक डे मनाया जाता है इस डे पे। तो हमारी श्रीनगर में भी एक फंक्शन होता है, बख्शी स्टेडियम में ग्रैंड फंक्शन होता है। तो हम भी एज स्टूडेंट लेवल पे हम भी पार्टिसिपेट करने आते हैं, तो बहुत इंजॉय करते हैं हम और बहुत सारा कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। खाली यहाँ पे एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं होता है बट हमें बहुत सारी क्वालिटीज़ आती है, लाइक पंक्चुअलिटी, हम लोग को कॉपरेशन आती है, हम लोग और सीखते हैं अपनी कंट्री के बारे में।
The Republic Day brings all the people of the country together to celebrate the great Indian culture and tradition.
With a host of Bollywood movies being shot in Jammu and Kashmir, we bring you news from the most recently shot movie in the valley, Fitoor. Take a look.
ये मामला दिल का है, हल कर दे से मौला, कहीं ये दर्द मोहब्बत भी कश्मीर न बन जाए.
Starring Katrina Kaif and Aditya Roy Kapoor in the main lead, Fitoor is an adaptation of Charles Dickens' novel Great Expectations based in Kashmir. Directed by Abhishek Kapoor, the story revolves around a budding artist Noor, played by Aditya Roy Kapoor, who falls in love with Firdaus, played by Katrina Kaif.
It's an intense love story, and Fitoor means obsession, and it's got a sound to it that there are different kinds of love stories made. There are rom-coms, there are anyways, but the film that we've tried to make is like a deep red rose. It's a very passionate a story of love, and it's not just a particular love story. It's about the repercussions of love and heartbreak and what it can do, and about how on one hand you could be soaring with love, you could reach for the skies, and the other you could just shatter and become dust.
The movie is a cinematographic gem with the surreal beauty of Kashmir in the backdrop. The lead pair of the film, along with their director, swears to visit the Kashmir Valley again and relive the experience of shooting in the picturesque hills.
The whole Kashmir experience, I think, for the both of us was amazing because I got to shoot there in 2 different seasons. So everything you hear about how beautiful the place is all true, first of all. Apart from that, the food, I love food and all that mutton and all that was great. No, but the people as well, they're so warm and hospitable and welcoming. That's the one kind of thing that stayed with me about Kashmir, and I just want to go back there and have a holiday and go skiing. And
it was amazing. I think some of the most beautiful visuals that I think I've ever shot is what we shot in Kashmir on the Dal Lake. Just everything together, the backdrop, the location, the weather, the costume, the environment. It was, I think, just really, really beautiful, memorable visual.
The music for the film is binding and has been composed by Amit Trivedi with Swanand Kirkare, who wrote the lyrics. The central melody of the song Pashmina is as exquisite as the rich Kashmiri wool that it uses as a metaphor. The unmistakable strings of the rubab recall Kashmir in Haminatsu, with Zeb Bangash singing the famous Persian couplet, which translates, "If there is a heaven on earth, it is